Hey, Brother Roy here, Old School Bible Baptist Ministries. Yep, the devil is trying to sneak another Trojan horse, fake King James Bible in on you. Well, you may ask, what is a Trojan horse? Everybody doesn't know that. Okay, well, in Homer's Odyssey, when the Greeks were battling the Trojans, they had surrounded the city of Troy, and it was kind of a stalemate. It was a standoff. So what they did is they built this big wooden horse, right? And they put their best warriors inside it, and they brought it to the gates of Troy, and they said, hey, this is an offering to the goddess Athena, and let this be a peace treaty between us. We're going to leave. Then they got on their ships and they pretended to sail away. Well, the dumb Trojans pulled the thing into the city, had a big party. Yay, the war's over. And that night, the Greeks' best warriors came out of the Trojan horse, opened the gates to the city, and the Greek army came in and slaughtered all the men and boys in the city of Troy. Well, the devil's been trying to get a Trojan horse in, and he got one in. And a fake King James Bible, and it was called the New King James Bible. All right? Listen, the New King James Bible is in no way, shape, or form a King James Bible. Over 20,000 words have been changed or removed in a New King James Bible from the King James Bible. That's no longer a King James Bible when you change and remove the words. It's something else. It's not a King James Bible. Hey, this is a free country. You can write whatever Bible you want, but you shouldn't call it a King James Bible because that's a lie, right? Hey, I wrote a book, my book, Justified Outlaw. Get a copy if you haven't. Available on Amazon. But that's my book. Now somebody goes into my book and changes hundreds of words and removes words. Is it still my book? No, that's not what I wrote. It's the same thing with the King James Bible. If you go in and change hundreds of or thousands of words, it's no longer a King James Bible. You can call it whatever you want, but if you call it a King James Bible, that's a lie from the pit of hell. So here's the new Trojan horse that they're trying to hit you with. Yeah, that bad boy right there. The King James Version Easy Reader. King James Version Easy Reader. Let me tell you what this is brand new. This is hot off the press. You can't even get it in a PDF downloadable version yet. But here's what they're saying about the KJV Easy Reader. More about this readable Bible version. The King James Version is the most published and printed translation of the Bible to this day. No other version has ever matched the beauty of its writing or the depths of its meaning. King James Version Easy Read Bible, KJVER, trademark, is the trusted King James in an easy read format. Trademark. It uses the original 1611 King James Version based on the Texas Receptus received text rather than the revised 1881 Greek and Hebrew text. Now here you go. The KJVER enhances the readability of the classic beloved King James Version by updating some 17th century English words to their 21st century equivalents. Oh, even with these word changes, no doctrine has been changed. The KJVER maintains the meaning and integrity of the KJV translation. Listen, you change the words, you change the doctrine. 100%. Now, I read a little review on this thing, and it says the biggest word change in this thing is they got rid of the these and the thous. Well, look, when the King James translators sat down, they were led by the Holy Spirit to use those words. Because in the Greek and in the Hebrew, second person plural pronouns are different words. So you have to use different words in the English to get an exact translation of the Hebrew and the Greek. That's why we have the these and the thous and the ye's. Because when it starts with a T, right? Thee, thine, right? That's singular. That is a singular pronoun. And when it starts with a Y, like ye, that is a plural pronoun. So you see, the words of the King James Bible, they are sacred. They are specific. Each and every word of the King James Bible is what the Holy Spirit of God led the King James translators to put in his word. You can't trifle with these words. This book is perfect. It doesn't need updating. You think God, the Holy Spirit, didn't know the future? Did not know that we'd be reading this book today? Listen, it doesn't need trifled with. It doesn't need changes. And these guys that made this Trojan horse, they are not smarter than God the Holy Spirit, even though they think they are. No, this is another lie of the devil. And they say no doctrine was affected. Look, we've already shown that you've lost the truth of singular and plural throughout the entire Bible with this thing. And I'm going to go in when I can get my hands on a copy, and I'll go through the rest of the word changes, and I'll show you. You change words, you change meaning, you change truth, you change doctrine. Yeah. Beware, this is hot off the press. It's brand new. There's going to be a bunch of hype about it, but know exactly what it is. It's just a Trojan horse. It's just the devil trying to replace your final authority. See, when you have a final authority, when you have perfect truth, that's what the devil hates. The devil wants to interject confusion and speculation. And when you have all these multiple Bible versions and all these multiple opinions, then what do you get? You get your final authority reduced to the opinions and preferences of men, not the very words of God. And that, my friend, is the issue. We have a perfect God, and we've got a perfect Bible, and that's our final authority. If you believe that, you're a Bible believer. If you don't believe that, you're a Bible atheist, and you'll fall for the Trojan horse. We'll see you in the next one.